And finally, I'd like to introduce the head of an organization that has worked tirelessly to support the CSU and certainly full funding over a long, long history, Jennifer Eagan from the California Faculty Association.
Hi, good afternoon. So I'm Jennifer Eagan. I'm the president of the California Faculty Association, and I'm a professor at Cal State East Bay. Yeah, East Bay. So CFA and certainly everyone up here supports a deeper investment in our students by our state, because our students are obviously our future. 94% of the student body of the CSU is from California, and nearly 3/4 of those students identify as students of color. And yet, as we've seen the funding of the CSU become lighter when the student body has become darker. So we assume that this is not on purpose, but nonetheless, that is our current state of affairs that we need to fix. So CFA calls on the governor and the legislature to make a much greater investment in the CSU this year. CFA is asking for $422.6 million. This is $330.6 million more than the governor included in the January version of his budget. CFA's proposal would provide students with the classes they need, avoid another tuition increase, and admit an additional 18,000 qualified students that would otherwise be turned away. We faculty want to serve these students, but we have to have added resources to do so. So the state has a rainy day fund, and I can tell you, and other folks in the CSU can tell you, that it is raining. It is pouring. Now is the time. Now is the time to make that investment, in part because our students are being flooded away. They're being washed in a sea of debt, and even worse, we have students who aren't even getting their foot in the door in the CSU. They're being turned away. So sadly, even CFA's ask of $422.6 million does not address the full needs of our students in California. We need bold leadership like the folks on this stage to fight for a dedicated source of funding for higher education like the K-14 system has. That way we can get back to free higher education, free of tuition and fees, and provide additional support for the students who need it to live and learn at the same time. Education is quite obviously the driving force in our economy, and education is one of the strongest solutions to poverty. So we ask and implore the governor and the legislature to fund the dreams of our students and their families. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer.